Hey guys, welcome back to the Forever World. Last episode was a bit of a disaster. We died and lost all of our gear to the Wither, and that jerk is still wandering around the savannah to the west of our base. But today we are coming back with a vengeance. Not only will we finally defeat the Wither, but I would also like to go exploring to find an ancient city to get Swift Sneak and the unique armor trims. I'd also like to try and get as close to a complete collection of trims as possible. So far we have 3 out of 18. We have the eye trim, the spire trim, and the rib trim. So let's get to it. Before we get on to any new stuff today, this Wither has got to die. As you can probably tell, I spent some time on stream between episodes re-gearing, and honestly, our stuff now is better than it was before, especially this sword right here. And just in case things go horribly again, we've got a few extra elytras. But I've gone ahead and prepared a whole whack of stuff for our battle here. But just to ensure that things go a bit better than last time, I think we could do with some hired help. So let's head on over to the mining shack here, where we should have quite a bit of iron. And we're gonna need a few pumpkins from over here. There we go, we got enough for about 7 minions. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, I think we have everything we need to do this, so I guess this is take 3. I'm feeling good about this one though. Alright, so we have to be a little bit smart about this one because we've got to build all 7 iron golems before we start getting attacked by the Wither. Okay, I see his battle bar now, but where is he? Okay, there he is. So let's land over here somewhere, just out of range of him, and we'll build our army. Stupid grass. 1, 2, gotta be quick about this. Move out of the way, man. 3, they're already starting to wander off. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Okay, now we draw the Wither over. Alright, guy, come with me. Hopefully he will be locked on. Oh, where is he? Did he get stuck on the tree? Okay, let's go towards the golems. Alright, guys. Hey, you. Get back over to the battle arena. Okay, so it looks like these guys are more going to be helpful afterwards, unless we do this. Okay, he's locked onto the golems now. Good, good, good. Now we start. Uh-oh. Okay, we can get his attention back pretty easily, it looks like. We're doing okay, though. We're fine. Maybe it would have been smarter to build the golems when he went into his second phase. Oh, dang it. Okay, we came prepared for this. It's okay. I swear, they've made this fight harder. Why is he up there? Okay, I want to repair some of these guys up so they're not all dead when I need them. Some of them are in rough shape, like this guy right here. Don't worry, guys, I came with band-aids. I'm fighting this guy in mine shafts from now on. I really should try and set my spawn here. I know I set a respawn bunker somewhere. Oh, in case I fall in a hole like this is bad. Eat, eat, milk. This really isn't going my way, is it? Our golems are all going to be dead by the time he's in his second stage. Okay, we're going to try a different strat here. Let's see if it works. I wonder if we can tank the Wither effect with regen. No, no, we can't. We can't. My god, this guy is powerful. All right, come on down to the ground, buddy. We have muffins. Okay, that's the problem with flying. This guy just goes into outer space. Okay, I've gotten a few hits on him. He's a little harder to hit when he's that far away, but it's also harder for him to hit me, so he blends in with the night sky. It's no fair. So the golem plan didn't exactly work. My guy, you gotta die. It seemed like the best strat was to fight him in the air. The problem with that is that he just goes up and up and up. My arrow just bounced straight off of him. I've got to keep him low enough to the ground so that when he goes into his second phase, he's not just in the air. I do have plan B locked and loaded. Ow! But yeah, if we have to go to plan B, that means that we're going to have to come back here later in the episode. Ow! Jerk. Hey, stop getting your health back. I had you in such a good spot. Oh no. Okay, back down to earth, please. 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 Yes, stage 2. Okay, okay. Now we do this, and we get him back down to earth again. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. I am stuck in a hole. I hate this guy so much. I really hope that my gear survived this time, but I'm not hopeful. Oh yeah, he's in a hole just destroying stuff. My stuff was probably in that hole. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that everything's gone again. Hey look, a wither rose. Ow! Why'd I walk into it? Alright, well my best bet might be to get out of here before he regens to full health, because then at least I'm starting from a good place next time. But yeah, we need a new strat. Alright, I've gotten some backup gear from the end busting chest, and I have an idea that we're going to try. We're going to try plan C before plan B. I did go ahead and enchant up a bow and a sword, though. So my new plan is hoping that there's a cave around here somewhere. There's one there. Is there a closer cave that I can use? There is. There's one there. Okay, maybe we can make this work. Let's dip into that cave real quick. Bloop. Okay, it's very dark. I should have brought some torches. So my idea is that we're going to cheese him. Same way we would in a mine shaft, really. Here we go. Here's a couple torches. So my plan is I want to try and lure him into the cave. And then if I can go down that mine shaft, we can chunk him like we normally would if we cheesed him in a mine shaft. The problem is surviving long enough to get him into that hole. Now for the fun part. Let's try and lure him into the cave. All right, guy, come on. Ow. Okay, this is bad. This is already bad. Is he following me? I hope he's following me. Oh, okay. This could be good. Okay, chunk him as much as I can right here, I guess. Okay, where is he? There he is. Okay, I need him to come down here so I can get at him in the mine shaft. Although I have gotten him further than I had before at this point. Oh, okay. We're in the position we want to be in. Okay. Good. Good. Now chunk him. Chunk him. We got this. We got this. There we go. It's a little cheesy, but it worked. And honestly, at this point, I don't even care anymore. Like, look at the minefield that this guy left behind. I feel no mercy for him. But anyways, let's leave these unholy grounds and finish re-gearing. Alrighty, we are fully re-geared and ready to go here. We're going to try and fill out this shulker box as much as we can today. So basically, we're just trying to look for every single structure in the game. And while we're out and about, we're going to see if we can't locate some pale oak as well, considering it's the only wood type I don't have access to. But there are a few things that we're going to want to bring with us on our expedition here. For example, I think we need brushes to get about 4 of the different trims which are in the trail ruins. So we'll bring a bunch of copper with us just in case. We're also going to bring all of our shulker shells with us, because you never know how much loot you're going to find. And I also want to bring a stack of iron with us, since our main objective today is to find an ancient city to get swift sneak. So any sheep I find along the way are getting sheared. And maybe with any luck we won't die miserably in the ancient city. But, of course, we first have to find ourselves in the ancient city. So I think we're going to head off in this direction here behind the church and check out these mountains to start out with, because that is generally where ancient cities will spawn. So we just got to find caverns like this and just kind of fly down into them, I think. I should have brought torches. Ooh. You know, the last few episodes have really depleted my diamond deposits, so I don't mind if I do. Huh. Well, that was lucky. Well, looks like we don't have to look far for our ancient city. Okay, let's get our bed ready, because as soon as we get down there, we're going to want to set our spawn, because I do foresee at least one death here. Any shriekers around here? Ooh, diamonds. Okay, I think we're safe. We'll plop that down and set our spawn, and we venture into the dangerous deep dark. Now, generally I'd run through this like a madman, but I've already had to re-gear 2 or 3 times in the last week. I don't really want to do it again. Now, a smart person would probably just dump all their gear in their ender chest and run through the city naked, but I'm not that smart. Alrighty, we got shriekers over there. We're gonna take a bunch of this wool here. Now, let's see if we can get through these first set of chests without triggering anything. Oh my, they're everywhere. All right, well, let's see if we can do this. Now, this is made even worse for me because it's like midday when I'm recording this here, and there's so much glare on my computer screen. Okay, I think we've done pretty much everything we can to try and soundproof this area. Now, let's see if it was worth it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, well, there's one strike. Oh, come on. I just unshifted. Okay, well, there's the second strike. That's awesome. I'm not stressed out. Well, it didn't do us much good last time, but let's grab some more wool. And we'll keep moving through the city looking for loot. Ooh, mending and garbage. This looks like an area where there'd be loot and nothing. Yay. I can't help but feel I'm getting very unlucky in this city so far. Maybe I'll have better luck here. Okay, a gapple, 2 gapples, but that's about it. Ow. All I did was unshift. Okay, so next one spawns a warden. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting a warden. We're getting a warden. Whoa, run away. Oh, there are so many sensors and I can't see anything. Oh boy, and there's a second warden now. Okay. We're gonna have to just do this. Oh, this is precarious. Okay, third warden. This is bad. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, no need to panic. Right? Right? The worst part is, that chest was complete garbage. Slowly shift away. And now we hope that he doesn't come over here. Okay, hopefully we've waited long enough for that guy to have despawned. The other ones should be far enough away that, you know, we won't be affected over here. Respiration? Man, I can get that anytime I want. Maybe that chest over there? Seriously, glowberries. I can feel it. This is the one. Been wrong before. This city sucks. You know what? It makes sense that it wasn't in that chest, because obviously it's in this one here, right? See, look, right there, Swift Sneak. Nope, just a bunch of regular books. And Swift Sneak. Nope, just a warden. Well, that was a complete and utter waste of time. I searched the entire ancient city and this is all the loot that I came up with. Well, I guess I'll grab my bed and get out of here. Well, we got lucky with the city close to home, but the loot was garbage. Well, that wasn't exactly the most productive venture, but that doesn't mean that we give up here, because we are still looking for Swift Sneak. So we're going to look for another ancient city and other structures along the way too to find more templates. Well, I found another desert, and honestly, it's a pretty big one. And we're gonna cross our fingers for a desert temple. Lots of villages in this desert, that's for sure. If we need some llamas, then we're set. Nope, those aren't llamas, those are camels. There's a 4th village over there, and a 5th one, but I'm not seeing any temples. Never mind, scratch that. Let's head over there. Ooh, dried grass. I think I'll take some of that back with me too. May as well try and get all the new items in the game while we're out here. Okay, let's see if we can do this without blowing up. Just gonna get rid of all that. There we go. Nada. Nope. Even worse. And please, 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 please. We are not having good luck today. Alright, well, it's a big desert. Maybe there's another one. Oh, I see something else in the distance here where I could find a template. Alright, am I gonna get lucky at this one? Nope. That's about as good as it gets. Ooh, second temple. Nope, 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 and nope. Disappointment after disappointment today, jeez. Alright, maybe we'll have better luck with a jungle temple. Or maybe it's the tiniest jungle you've ever seen in your life. Oh, firefly bushes, yes! That is one thing I was really hopeful for. Having played a lot with them on Skyblock Kingdoms, I can confidently say they are one of my favorite blocks in the game now. Ooh, what are these? Oh, these are new flowers. I'll take some of them. What are they? Wildflowers. Cool. Thought that was terracotta. Nope, it's just a pig butt. Oop, that looks like a jungle temple. Maybe this is where our luck turns around. Really should have come in here with torches. Nothing. I think the chest is behind here somewhere. Yep. And nothing. It's not a bad book, I'll take it, but it's not what I wanted. Okay, temple number 2. Let's see if this one has better luck. Nope, definitely not better luck. I didn't even have my coordinates up, so I don't know if there's any hope of recovery there. Alright, I think I found my way back. Yes! You have no idea how stressful that was. Thankfully, I had checked my coordinates about 2 minutes before I died, so I was able to find my way back here. So I was saved by my own recording. Anyways, let's see if this was all worth it. Nothing. And nothing. I swear, this game hates me. So I've searched about 7 or 8 structures and I found 0 templates, and I've died once and had to go recover my stuff 17,000 blocks away. It has not been a good day, but regardless, we forge on. Oh, I found one! I found a pale garden. Okay, we're definitely gonna take some pale moss. And we need ourselves some saplings from this tree here. Thankfully, this hoe that we found in the ancient city has fortune 3, so maybe we'll get lucky with some more saplings. There we go, we got a bit over half a stack of the saplings. I'm thinking that should be good. And now we move on. Oh, I see terracotta. Yep, this looks like it's a trail ruins. Let's plop down a spawn point. I was gonna say make some brushes, but I did not realize I needed a feather for it. Well, it looks like you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, friend. There we go. And now we start digging. Ooh, a candle. Garbage. Oh, is this gonna be our first trim? Yes, it is. All right, we got Shaper. I think there are 3 more that I can get from trail ruins, and nope, that's not one. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, relic. If memory serves, that's a good one. That's not, though. Ooh, but this is Wayfinder. All right, that's 2 out of 4. Oh, what do we got here? Razor. 1 more to go. Well, I think I've excavated this entire thing now, and I honestly think it's the most successful structure that I've been to, and that is a lot of gravel. But more importantly, we can finally add some trims to our collection. But I think it's time to pack up camp here and keep moving forward to a massive pale oak garden. Alright, we got some more mountains. Let's see if we can find a cave to dive into. Oh, here we go. We got something. And we got ourselves an ancient city. Let's see if take 2 is more successful. Oh, come on. We got a strike before even entering the city. The good news is it's been long enough that I've reset to 0, I think, so that's 1 out of 3. I'm thinking if I can get into that tower there, I can set up a respawn point. Plop that down, set our spawn, ender chest, and see what's in chest number 1. Alright, well, this is already off to a better start than last time. It's only Swift Sneak 1, but it's something. That single chest is already better than the first ancient city. Now we gotta remember, we're starting on 1 strike here. Now let's head into the abyss. Chest number 2, Gapple, but pretty useless. And number 3, ooh, other side, but otherwise pretty useless. No and no. Oh, Swift Sneak 2, we're heading in the right direction. And Swift Sneak 3, there it is. All right, we got the book we want, but now we need the trims. Dang it. That's strike 2. All I did was unshift. Alright, well, that sucks. But anyways, there's 2 different trims that we can get in ancient cities. There's Ward and there's Silence. And Silence is pretty rare. And honestly, with the luck that I've been having today, I'm not expecting to see it. But it would be nice. We can always hope, right? Oh, come on. Alright, so next one spawns a happy fun friend. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alrighty, this looks like a loot room here. Okay, safe. But nothing particularly good in here either. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Absolutely nothing. Oh, no. Am I okay? I very much thought that was a warden right there. Okay, well the next one 100% spawns a warden, so... I don't know what will and won't set off a shrieker though, so... I don't know if throwing a book on the ground is going to cause it. Yep, it sure is. Okay, we need to not be here. Did it not spawn a warden again? Okay, my memory is not amazing, but I'm pretty sure that was more than 3 strikes there. I'm kind of tempted to send another one off to see if one will spawn or if the counter is just broken. Because if so, then I might need to take advantage of that. Is it a good idea? No. But once again, we've been over this before. Okay, yeah, that spawned a warden. Alright, we need to make a decision here. Do we stick around to try and find the armor trims, or do we bail? Now, my instinct here is to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. But first we gotta go unload our resources. Let's also toss some of our non-essential stuff in here. Stuff that, you know, we don't necessarily need to die with. Because there's a very real possibility I'm gonna die doing this. Like I said, this is a dumb idea. But it is also essentially tradition on this channel. And that is the dive bomb. So the idea with this approach is I go all sneaky up to the chest. I wish I could actually get to that one, but we got sensors here and we got sensors there. Okay, you know what? We're starting our dive bombing run now. So we do this, we do that, and then we fly out. We'll wind up with a lot of wardens like this, but, you know, who cares? Did we get anything good? Nope, not really. But yeah, most of the time you can fly out before the warden even spawns, so it's not too bad. As long as you're in and out real quick. Okay, let's just dive in and try and get another. Okay, we're going after this one here. And this one. And get out of here. Oh man, it actually paid off. We found silence. That is extremely lucky. How did we find silence before a ward? Okay, we are securing this right now. Boink. We were due for a little bit of good luck. All right, let's test our luck with a few more dive bombs here. I've spotted a few more chests. I don't even think there's anything around this one, so we can just open it. Yoink. And in we go. Yoink. And bye-bye. Curse of Vanishing. Blech. And yoink. And bye-bye. Hey, look at that. There's Ward. All right, I see no reason to stay in this city any longer. We got ourselves a bunch of Swift Sneak, and we got both of the templates for the cities. So let's secure our loot here, and let's get the heck out of here before our luck expires. And up and out we go. Just be careful of the lava. Mission success. Alrighty, I think I'm going to fly around for a little bit longer and see if I can't find some more trims, because it would be really nice to find the jungle temple, the desert temple, and the pillager outpost ones, because generally those are the easy ones to find. Oh, we got ourselves a desert temple. Goodbye, TNT. And nothing. There it is. Yes. Dune. A fine addition to my collection. Oh, we got an outpost. Cross your fingers. And nothing. Did you not like the horn? Oh, okay. I won't blow it again. I don't think you like the horn, guys. Ooh, some ice spikes. I haven't seen those yet in the world. I mean, while I'm here, I may as well get some packed ice, right? After all, we are 30k blocks out in one direction and 10k in the other, so we're not likely to come back here anytime soon. There we go, a shulker box should keep me going for quite a while. Maybe third one's the charm. And yes it is! Nice. We can now add sentry to our collection. Now if I can find a jungle temple in this jungle right here, we will be set. Jackpot, not one, but 2 temples. Let's check this one here out first. And we have learned our lesson. There it is. Anything good in this one? Hey, there's 2 more. You know what? We're already here. Let's check out what's behind door number 2. Even more? I told you these ones are usually the easiest to find. Apparently you just need to travel 30k blocks to get good luck. Oh, and you know what I see behind me here? That looks a whole lot like terracotta. Well, we're not likely to be out this way again, and we do still need 1 template from here. So let's set up camp and see what kind of luck we get. Guess what, guys? We found it. All right, let's pack up and keep moving. I spy the last structure we need. Now, this is probably going to be the most dangerous one, so we definitely want a spawn point. And I'm thinking we're going to want our chest plate too. All right, can we see them from here? Get in some early smacks. How about over here? Oh, yep. There he is. Haha, you can't reach me. Thunk. Thunk. All right. Well, that was quick. Oh, and there's Clump too. Well, in all honesty, I see no reason to stay. You know what? After all the death today, I'm okay with easy. Now, I think we've found pretty much everything that we've set out to look for today, and I'm not exactly feeling like running back, 40,000 blocks? So I think we're gonna do a little bit of fast travel here, and I'm sure we can find someone to help us in here. Hello, I'm in your house. Hiya! I wonder if I can take him. Ah, nope, not quite. Alrighty guys, let's head home. Holy loot. This right here is all the stuff that we came back with from our expedition, and I am quite happy with the results. This is way more than I was expecting. Plus we now have 13 out of the 18 trims and templates. But there's one that I still really want to get today, and it is arguably the most important template in the game. That's right, episode 13, it is finally time to go after the Netherite upgrade template. Alrighty, now we just gotta find our way back to one of those bastions that we found back in episode 11. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, we want to take care of as many of the brutes from afar as we can, because they hit like a truck. There we go. One brute down. I know there's another one in here, though. I spotted him. I just don't know where he wound up. Alright, well, he's not up here. That's all I know. Alright, soul speed. Not bad. Ooh, snout and an ancient debris. We're just going to take this opportunity to secure this and this. Oh, boy. Oh, they hit like a truck. I think I'm actually going to abandon this one because it doesn't look like there's going to be a treasure room in it. I think I need to find one of the ones with like the weird lava lake on top. Let me go find one and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Or actually, maybe this one will have it. Let us check it out. So basically we're looking for one that essentially has a hollow center and a chest in the center. That is a treasure room. Kind of like this here. Usually there's lava in the center, but I mean, this looks a little easier to loot, and there's the chest right there. We just gotta worry about the brutes. So I think we'll just ping them from up here. There's one down. That looks like another brute there, and another one there. These guys don't respawn once they're gone, so if we can kill them, we only have to deal with the regular piglins. Alright, against my better judgment, I think it's time to go in. We're just gonna pillar up like we did before. That way, if any jump down, they can't smack us. We'll just do this. Okay, yep, there's one there. But he can't reach us, so we can just fill him with arrows. Okay, I think we're safe to drop down. There it is. And let's secure the loot. And that looks like an exit there. Let's get the heck out of here. Here we go. Home sweet home. And 14 and 15. We are so close to a full collection here. We are only missing Coast, Tide, and Bolt. And honestly, I'm a little mad at myself for not getting Coast before now, because I totally forgot that they spawn in shipwrecks. And you have no idea how many of these things I passed by on the way to find all of the other trims. And there it is. And that brings us up to 16 out of 18 trims. And one of the ones we're missing is so close. But the other one I'd have to go through a trial chamber for, and I simply do not have time to do that today. But 16 out of 18 is not bad at all, especially since I got the rarest one. Well guys, today we're going to end this episode the way that last episode should have ended, with the crafting of our first beacon. This guy right here is going to make life so much easier. Speaking of making life easier, the whole point of that giant expedition was to be able to do this right here. We now have super sneaky pants. Oh, I have missed this speed so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the comments, let me know, what trims should I use on my armor when I upgrade them to Netherite next episode? And yes, we're going to be going Netherite hunting next time, so I'll see you then. Bye-bye.